Hi, I'm Paul Kramer with Vox Amplification. I'm here at World Music Supply, and I'd love to run you through the Valvetronics series line that we have from Vox. I'm plugged into the AD50VT right now. This is the 50-watt version. It's available in 15, 30, a 50 with a single 12, or you can get it with a 212, a 100-watt combo with two 12s, or you can get the 100-watt head with our VBN 412 extension cabinet. The nice thing about this series is that all the chassis are identical. So you're getting all the same editing, the same 11 amp models, same 11 effects. It has a preset dial on here where you can instantly go through 11 different amp models. You've got a dial for your effects. You have 11 different effects there. Some of them are multi-effects, two joined together. There's 3 different parameters of editing that you can get into, so you got deep professional editing capabilities. There's also a bypass switch where you can kill the effects and just have the amp model by itself. There's also a tap button. You can use that to tap in the speed of the delay or the speed of the chorus or the decay of the reverb in the room. And also in the back of the amplifier, we have what's called the power level select. And basically, it allows you to drop the amp down from 1 watt up to 50 in this case. And that is added in on the 30 watt, the 50, and the 100 watt version. What makes the Valvetronics so unique is our valve reactor technology, which is trademarked and patented by Vox. What we do is we use a 12AX7 tube and a dual triode. Normally, you see a 12AX7 used in most amplifiers in the preamp side of the amp. We use it as a power amp stage. So you get the best of both worlds here. You have digital effects, but you have tube in the power amp section. How does that help the guitarist? Well, it gives you that natural warm feel. The harder you dig into your strings or backing off your volume, you can get a distortion sound to clean up, which you get out of an all-tube amplifier. So let's go through some of the presets. Right now I'm on Boutique Clean. This is a nice model of a very expensive amplifier. It's got a nice rich low end to it. Now, simply going over to the gain knob, I can push the valve reactor up and get it to be more of a lead crunch. All right. So simply by taking the gain knob and cranking it up, I can get different levels of distortion. Go to the bridge pickup, kick the gain all the way up, and bear in mind, this is a clean model that I'm on right now, but this is how much headroom you can push out of it. But simply roll down the volume. And the amp cleans beautifully up. Now you notice there's reverb attached to that. I have an Edit 1 control where I can increase it, or I can take it completely out. Or push the bypass button, which will kill the effects all the way across all 11 presets. So now you get to hear it by itself. The second model is a black 2x12. This is from the 60s era, and it's a classic. So what's happening as I go through each preset is the 12AX7 is reconfiguring itself to the original tubes and the way that it reacted in that model. Let's go to the third. This is a Tweed 4x10. Again, I can take the gain and kick that up and get it a little bit dirtier. What's nice about the Valvetronics as well is that you can store 2 programs of your own. With the VFS2 optional foot switch, the left side will switch between channel 1 and channel 2. The second side on the right will turn the effect bypass on or off. There's also a button on the amp panel called manual. Basically, you push the manual button, you choose an amp model, you go through your gain, volume, treble, mid, bass controls, and what you see is what you're going to hear. Okay? So you don't have to go through the presets. If you instantly know the sound that you want, you pick your model, dial it up, choose an effect, dial that in, and you're ready to go. And then you can store that to one of your user locations as well. You can also, with the foot switch, if you want, run 3 different amps with effects. So in a sense, you can have 3 different amp models going with 3 different effects. Great for live application. Or 2 amp models and be able to turn the effects on or off. Third amp model, AC15. This takes us back to the 50s, Vox's first amplifier. AC30, top boost. UK 70s. Take us over to the pond a little bit.